Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer-songwriter and vocal coach, and today we are going to react to ATEEZ. I believe that's how you pronounce it. You guys requested this, so of course, whatever you request, I'm going to react to. If you want to improve your singing, make sure to click the link down below. Take this free lesson. It's 15 minutes. I'm instructing it. You're gonna record your voice before. I don't care if you think you can't sing at all right now. You're gonna record your voice before, go through the lesson, record your voice after, and you will hear an improvement in your voice. I want you to be able to sing. I used to not be able to sing before. Now I'm a professional singer, and you can do the same thing. You can learn to sing. I want you to be confident about your singing voice, and so I encourage you to take that free lesson. Promise me you'll do it at some point. I know you're so busy, but it's just 15 minutes. So carve out some time at some point. Take the lesson, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. This is my first reaction to ATEEZ. Oh, these guys have got it. Look at that swagger. Wait, can I just say something real quick? K-pop fans need to win an award. Like, every K-pop fan goes hard. I am telling you, every like live performance that I watch, the fans are just like singing the lyrics back, going crazy. Shoot, I'm one of them now too. But let me just say, like, shout out to all the K-pop fans out there. I'm one of them. That's beautiful. Nice. Okay. Oh, like that wink at the end there. Do you guys hear the difference in tone there? Do you notice how the first guy who sang had a much brighter tone, really resonating right up in here, and then the guy who just sang had a much more darker, deeper tone, resonating a little bit more in the mouth, maybe dropping the larynx here. Kind of like the difference between a Jimin from BTS and a V from BTS, where V has that more deeper, darker tone. Jimin has a much more resonating right up front, brighter tone. I think that's really cool. I like how the different members have different vocal tones and different styles of the voice, because that's what makes it interesting. If they all sounded the same way, I don't know about you, I'd be pretty bored. So I think that's cool. Props, because that's a really hard cadence to follow with everything going on, doing that dancing and everything. That's incredible. Now, leave me a comment. Is this lip synced? I feel like all of these, what do you call them? The Mnet like live performances. I feel like almost all of them are lip synced. The only ones that I can tell that aren't lip synced is BTS so far. So leave me a comment. Is this lip synced? I'm not even mad about it, because I'm not saying that they can't sing, because they can sing regardless. I can tell from just the tone of voice and from the you know, from the flipping in and out of the different registers and everything, that they have a great technique and they can sing. But I don't know, I like reacting when I can actually hear the voices live and not when it's lip sync. But let's continue doing this. Let's go. Interesting. I gotta pause it here. This is from a producer's perspective. I don't know if you guys know this, but I also produce, and EDM always follows that same template. I used to produce EDM tracks, or more by EDM, just the electronic music. There was literally a format, especially from like 2017 to like 2018, where like you go double time, then you double again, then you double again on the snare. Then you have like a reggaeton style drop, switching up the different time signatures and everything. I mean, it's just so funny to me how like EDM follows a process. I'm actually really glad that a lot of music now is kind of getting away from that, because don't you guys agree, like in 2017 there was a time when all music like followed the same cookie cutter approach, and it was just, I was like, okay, if I hear another like double time to the drop with like a reggaeton drop, I need something else. You know what I mean? So it's just interesting to me that EDM pretty much always follows that same pattern. I feel like I'm like in Hawaii, just sipping like coconut water by the beach or something. I really dig this. It's so happy. Like it is so happy. They have a very straight tone, or at least what they're singing with right now. Very straight tone, very little any kind of stylization or vibrato. Very little vocal fry at the beginning of a phrase, like Jimin utilizes so many times. Very little kind of a cry on the vocal. Just very straight, punching the consonants, letting the vowels come out. I prefer a little more style on vocals, but this is its own vibe, and many people like the straight tones too. For me personally, I prefer a little more style on the vocals, like maybe a Jimin, a V, right, Jungkook. Yeah, so like right there, I would have preferred a little more dynamics on the voice, a little more messa de voce. I would have preferred a little more, a crescendo up on that melody. That would have been I think a perfect place to add a little more stylization. The instrumentation kind of dropped out. I would have really liked to hear some style on his vocals, which I thought I heard at first, but then it became very just like da da da, just very straight. So interesting. Okay, right there on that high note, I felt like that was live. I kind of heard a bit of a wobbling in the vibrato, which is totally fine, but they wouldn't have had that on the studio version. So now I'm almost feeling like that was live, which completely changes my like perception of the other vocals and everything. If that was actually live, that's actually extremely impressive that they can do that while dancing. Okay, wait. I have to say, first and foremost, it's all impressive, okay? It's understood that if they made it this far, like, this is impressive. They are talented guys. But just analyzing this performance, that changes things. If they have that kind of breath management, that kind of breath control to be able to do all those dance moves, and I'll spare you. I won't dance. I'll spare you. While being able to have that kind of control with their vocals, that's amazing. I really like that, and it does change my perspective a little bit if that wasn't lip synced. So I want you to comment. I think probably what they do is they have like their main chorus and their main verses and maybe the pre-chorus on a backtrack where they have backing vocals. They sing to that, and then on the different ad-libs or the different like high notes that they'll sing that are off from the main melody, like what that guy just heard, where I was giving props, because that was high, like that was great, high mixed voice, really pretty. But I see probably that's when they will actually do it live. That's typically what a lot of artists will do nowadays. It's crazy. Everyone's using backtracks nowadays. Hold on, I gotta check to make sure my camera's not about to die. We about to die. Oh, we about to get cut off. All right, we're back in action. What was I saying? I don't remember, so I guess it wasn't important. I'm gonna watch this when I edit it and be like, oh, that was so important. You missed that amazing point. I guess I'll get to it in the next reaction or something. But I really appreciated them. Like I thought that was really good, a good performance, a fun song. It was a catchy song. I would have personally liked a little more stylization on the vocals because I feel like they had it. If they didn't have it like that, I'd be like, yeah, okay, straight tone, that's great. But I can tell that they're really talented vocalists, and it felt like they were kind of holding back at times, and they could have added a little more stylization on some of those phrases, especially when the instrumentation dropped out a little bit and they were more focused on the vocals. I would have loved to hear a little more dynamics, a little more stylization on their phrasing, on their words, on the different consonants that they did. But all in all, I thought it was a really great performance. So let me know what you thought. Leave me a comment down below. What should I react to next? If it's amazing vocals or something that has to do with singing, I love to react to it, analyze it. So leave me a comment down below, and the most liked ones are the ones that I'll get to. And if you're new to the family, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to smash the like button if you haven't as well. I feel like I'm such a YouTuber now. Guys, smash the like button. Hey, what's up? What if I did that in every video? I just started it with like, what's up? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do that. It's not me. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching these. Next video tomorrow, so I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget to sign up for that free lesson. It's 15 minutes. It will transform your voice. Link is down below. And I will see you beautiful people tomorrow, the next video. Much love. Peace.